Hello, I'm Annette Stanton. I hope you're having an inspirational day. I often get asked the question, how did you become a coach? So I thought I'd come and share a little bit more about my background and how I started coaching well and truly over 40 years ago, actually. And I consider that as a young girl in the playground. I was always self coaching myself in sport, in physical activity. It's something that was always my go to, always hitting the tennis ball up against the wall, playing cricket with the boys, playing softball, a lunch break and so forth. And, you know, physical activity for me was a way of aligning, or was a way of self mastery, becoming self aware of the mind and the body in action. So where that really took place was I started off in becoming a world masters champion sportswoman as right through my sporting days in the area of touch football. And at the age of 20, I became an accredited sporting coach. And that's when I really found my voice coming forward naturally in inspiring other people to honour the strengths that they have, to put that into the performance and the natural, owning that naturally, the confidence of that, of who they are and not comparing themselves to others. And that inspired me to go on to become a World Masters champion sportswoman. And also, I then started my first business and became Australia's first holistic personal trainer. I brought in the importance of mind and body, heart and soul into the physical arena of making sure that you're in alignment in physical activity, because a lot of people are doing the exercise. They're not connecting by being fully present with mind and muscle, mind and body. Okay, so when you do that, you get into a zone that naturally makes you feel like you're invincible. It's a free flow zone, I love to call it. So from there, as a champion sportswoman, stepping into my personal training business, over time, I actually went through a couple of health scares, which took me into really going deeper into understanding human behaviour and what is our life purpose. So I was asked, I started asking the deeper inner questions at the age of 24. And I asked myself, what is the purpose on this planet? Surely it's not to, just exist. So I started exploring that for myself. And then I really looked into, because back then I was a secretary first and foremost, which took me into personal training. And the personal training came about because I wanted to bring all my strengths and gifts and talents together as a way of offering my life's work to the planet, which was becoming Australia's first holistic personal trainer. And over time, as I succeeded in that arena, I started to get disconnected, discontent. And I couldn't work out what it was. There was something, it's like I'm on purpose, I'm enjoying what I do, but there was something that I knew I'd evolved, but I didn't know what that was yet. I didn't actually know what it looked like, right? So I stayed with it. And then, I had a personal relationship, a divorce that occurred, which took me into, again, having a health concern, health challenge, which was I gained chronic fatigue. So a lot of it, the universe made me stop to actually reflect on where I'm at now so I could bring it all together. And that's where I really went in at a deeper level to slow it all down, to not chase after a vision, to feel one step at a time the inner vision, the inner moments, get really present to the inner body that was guiding me. And that's when I really connected to my inner voice. The inner vision started to take shape. My true core values of what really brought me joy were there. It wasn't a vision that I was chasing after. It was something totally different. And then when a coach asked me the question, what is it that you want for yourself and others in the world? Whoa, what is it you want for yourself and others in the world, right? It takes it way beyond you. And that's what I really started to bring in. And that's how I then went into becoming an advanced accredited certified coach as an executive business and personal coaching. That was my love. And naturally, it's on the holistic level. So it's evolved from there as time has gone by. So that's hence basic story, a lot of life lessons along the way. I consider it's the life work, of over the lifetime of my life purpose, and it evolves as it does for you. So pay attention to those nudges, those wake-up calls, because they're not there to bring you down and to make you, load on yourself in a way that makes you wrong, which is, yes, I've been there as well. But then that's all a part of the healing and the grieving, and then getting through that to go, well, hang on a minute, let's look at this, what's the learning lessons, right? So I've always been able to then look at the learning lessons inside of every upset, every breakdown, every awakening, which then becomes a spiritual awakening, which takes you deeper, okay? So then this is where I'm at personally, is really trusting the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual connection that has you be in alignment with your true self and bringing your higher purpose and your higher vision naturally into who you are, into your everyday way of life, which is an extension and expansion of your natural abilities, bringing that forward. And that's where your presence makes a difference, not only in your lives and the immediate people around you, but also the world. So if that's something you want to find out more about, please feel free to check out my website, annettestanton.com. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Let me know a little bit more about your story. I'd love to hear it, and your wake-up calls as well. Thank you. Bye for now.